Hey, what's up guys, this is Vimal here, welcome back to TRHD. Today I have something special to show you guys. This is a very premium accessory for your DSLR. It's the Zeiss T-Star UV filter. It's a premium quality UV filter and is almost 10 times more expensive than the regular ones. So why we use UV filters on cameras is to block the ultraviolet rays and also for the protection of the front element of the lens. But most of these cheap UV filters are not actually UV filters. They don't cut down any sort of UV light, they just act as a piece of glass with some anti-reflective coating on them. I've seen a lot of UV filters till now, but was never satisfied with any of them. That's why I wanted to try a really expensive one, so I bought the Zeiss T-Star UV filter. And there's also one more reason for getting it. I recently bought a Cine Prime lens which costed me above 1 lakh. So to protect the front element of that lens without degrading the image quality and performance, I spent 6,000 rupees on this filter. And also guys, I wanted to tell this, nobody sponsored me for this video nor gave me the filter. I bought it with my money because I was really fed up with the cheap ones. So the Zeiss UV filter comes in this box packing. You've got the Zeiss logo here. It's a UV filter with T-Star anti-reflective coating on it. It's a very high quality filter and comes in different sizes. The price of this UV filter is 6,250 rupees. Okay, let's get started with the unboxing. Let's open this package and see what do we have. So the Zeiss UV filter comes in this nice box. And you've also got a manual over here. Just make sure to read it as it has complete info on the product. Okay, let's just keep it aside and check out the filter. The Zeiss T-Star UV filter comes in this box. That's nice, you can easily carry it anywhere. You've got the Zeiss branding here and it says T-Star UV filter. There's nothing on the other side. Let's open the box and check it out. So here it is, the Zeiss UV filter. Holy smokes, just look at that filter guys. It is crystal clear. It doesn't feel like there's a glass element on this frame. Just look at it. You've got the Zeiss branding here and it says T-Star anti-reflective coating beside that. The frame is of very good quality. It's made of aluminum and has high fit accuracy so you can change the filters quickly. This filter has very thin bezels and you can also use it with a lens hood. It says made in Japan here. Okay, now let's compare it with the other UV filters and see how it performs. So I've placed 3 UV filters side by side. The other 2 filters are cheaper ones. They both cost under 600 rupees. Here we are testing the reflections on the filters in indoor lighting situation. The reflections you're seeing are from a TV screen. And as you can see, Zeiss has the lowest reflections. And also it's the thinnest among all the 3. This test is in outdoor daylight conditions. You can clearly see a huge amount of reflections in the cheaper UV filter on the right when compared to the Zeiss. Now let's test the lens flares in opposite lighting conditions. There's a huge amount of circular flares in the bottom clip. Now it's time for test number 4. Here we'll check the reflections from an LED light source. You can see here that how much light is bounced and reflected back in the cheaper UV filters. So we'll have a huge loss of light when passing through them. Now guys, this is the final and ultimate test for UV filters. We're gonna test whether these filters really cut down UV light or are they just a piece of glass. I made this test equipment myself with a UV light and a 9V battery. And we'll be using a phone's camera for this test because generally the cameras in the phone do not have high quality high pass and low pass filters on their sensors. So because of that, you'll be easily able to see UV light on your phone. First, let's test the cheap filter. You can see there is no difference in the image. The violet color from the light, which is UV, is the same with and without the filter. These cheap UV filters are degrading the image quality by spreading the UV light on the overall picture. Now let's do the same test with the Zeiss filter. Wow, did you see that? Zeiss filter does magic. It blocks a considerable amount of UV rays from the light. And there's a huge improvement in the overall picture quality. Just check out the difference for yourself. Even the color rendition has been improved. You can see how accurate the colors look in the image now. And this is a side-by-side comparison of the previous test. So that was my video on the Zeiss T-Star UV filter which I bought for my new Cine Prime lens. I almost spent 6,000 rupees on it and was very much satisfied with the performance. This was one of the best UV filters I've used till now. Even though it's expensive, it was worth the money. There was a big difference in the quality compared to the cheaper ones. You can definitely go for it if you want professional results. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.